This episode I'm calling The Misadventures. It does not go accordingly to plan. We are going to open up this episode, and at the beginning you're going to hear the plans I have for this episode. Completely disregard that. Things happen in this episode that mean that we just cannot achieve those goals. Things go wrong. Like, big time wrong. What you are going to see is an hour and a half worth of recording, all condensed down into about 20 minutes. And I have no idea what was going on here. We added 2 new mods, and I'll talk more about it at the end of the video. But we added 2 new mods, and I think that they affected the game in a very negative manner. And it caused us to have, without giving away too much, there is a huge horde. We actually spend a majority of this episode fighting a horde, and it looks like it's one of the Blood Moon hordes that's just constantly coming. There's never any letting up. There's never any easing up. We end up fighting so many different animals, including dire wolves. I spend pretty much this entire episode in that horde base, defending it against the Zeds and the creatures that come with them. It is absolutely insane, and unlike most of the episodes where I tend to go about my own business and I keep particularly to myself and we only interact with the other players as and when we see them, we don't really collaborate with them too often. In this one, it's purely me and Abyss. We live just across the road from one another, so anything that technically affects me is also on her land as well, and it goes majorly wrong. You'll also see some fun banter between us in this episode. To take it as banter, we're always bantering in this. But yeah, I'll talk more about it at the end of the episode. Ignore the intro, ignore the goals. They don't happen. They don't happen. Freaking Zeds. They don't happen. Anyway, let's go. Well, howdy there, folks. It's good to see you. I'm just sat here in the chair after resting up after we fought off the Blood Moon horde with not 1, but 2 dire wolves. And that got me to thinking as I was looking out my window here and watching some animals stroll by. I started to notice that they were congregating, and just like we've seen the wandering hordes of Zeds, I worry that there are also wandering hordes of animals afoot now, and I fear that there may be a pack of dire wolves, or even worse, in our future. So I want to make sure that I am never in a position where I might succumb to the zombie infection, and the Zeds might claim my life. So today's adventure, I want to turn my attention to the base. I want to get it upgraded and painted, get this thing into concrete. I want to go out. I want to make sure that we've got all the parts that we need to get ourselves a better weapon, better armor, and put us in a stronger fighting position for any future endeavors we may face. So if you would like to join us on our adventure and subscribe to our community, feel free, and let's get into the adventure. First order of business is claiming a few of the challenges that we have managed to complete. We completed a fair few of these in the last adventure, including surviving our first Blood Moon. We're almost here for 10,000 XP. That's going to be a good one. We are close to that. And we've done no more of these, and that doesn't give us a perk point. This was the part where I was supposed to do the dailies. Check out some things, deal with some things, you know, the things. But Abyss gave me a buzz because she's got bears. And I'm going to try and get their attention. A cat?
Big cat. Dog thing.
Go and talk to the bear.
Go and talk to the bear?
Well, I don't know. If it starts chasing you, run over to me. Better we risk your life, not mine.
I'm coming.
Back here, back here, back here. In this central pillar. Let's hope it comes up to the window here.
Hi.
Hi.
I've got the dog's coming over, I think.
Yeah, the bear's coming up.
Oh, he's all yours.
Right, I got this. I got him. So you go and check and make sure there's no more.
Okay, I'll go do that right now.
I thought this was my bear. I came up here to skin the bear and you're stealing the bear. I'm going to the mental breakdown corner.
I'll get you off.
No, it's okay, it's okay. I've got ways of making food. Yeah, I'm not too fussed. I was just going to get it for the leather anyway, but there's Bambi over here.
On my land somewhere. I don't know where he's gone though. But I just opened the door to Bearland. I was like, oh god, please don't be a horde of Yeah, good luck with that. I'll just stand here and watch amusing while they head to you.
Bloody bastards. So I shot a bear. A lot.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave the one with all to you, as they like you so much. Do you like some help?
I got this. I got this. Yeah, as I was saying before the bear invasion, the first job I think today is to start upgrading the base. I would like to see if I can get some more perk points before we head out, so that our archery is up better, we're getting more bow parts, and we could try our best. What the heck is that running down there? What the heck is that? Is that a chicken? That's a chicken. That's a fast chicken. He's a fast boy. But yeah, I want to get this all upgraded to concrete, or at least a fair bit of it anyway, which is much easier said than done, because we've got things, well, everywhere, and we don't have much concrete. We've got only 596, and I don't know how far this will go. I do, however, have a few more here in the base. I feel like when we first constructed this house, it got me this far. This would look a lot better when it's painted, you know. But I got to deal with the fact that this is going to take a lot of stone, a lot of concrete. It's going to take me a little bit of time, so it's best done in parts, although I would like to get the one skill point though. So I'm going to hope by using what cobblestone rocks I have that maybe I can get that skill point. Well, I got the skill point, so I'm going to come into the house, I'm going to close the doors and make sure we're all nice and safe, and then we can go ahead and spend it. I was planning to put this into archery, but for archery I'm going to need agility level 5. But I'm also thinking, like, I want to make sure that we are in a good place, sort of physically and healthy. And I'm starting to think maybe we go down this route. That requires level 5, so I need to do a little bit more in fortitude. So maybe we do that. We've also got the healing factor as well that requires level 3. That heals us a little bit. So maybe for now, we put one into fortitude. And I think, for now, given the time of day, we should probably go and see Rect about a mission. We're here, in the Horde base again. Because of that, Abyss has a screamer, and there's like 50 million zombies out there, and by 50 I mean like 20, but there's a couple of bears, so safety, right? Safety is important. Like, you can see the Zeds here, look.
My stamina's gone really shit, I might need your help taking him out.
It's like the freaking blood moon up here. Trying to find her. I think that's her there.
You know, they're never ending.
Well, I think we got them all. You might want to check your health.
I have no health. I have no medipacks or nothing.
Okay, that should have helped you out some.
Thank you.
We still have one more coming up. Yeah, you might not want to tango with this one. It's the bear.
Oh, God.
Don't worry, they call me Boo Boo. Because Yogi Bear is dead. Boo Boo shot him in the head. Yogi Bear is dead. Boo Boo shot him in the head. If you come to my base, I can give you some meds.
Yeah, no, we're not done.
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Had a fucking horde of screamers just come on your land. Just stay in your base and just kill the zombies.
Yeah, I'm on my way back. We have not had a break, have we?
I came down the stairs and look up and there's 2 screaming zombies running right at your fucking entrance. I was like, oh my god. Okay, I'm waiting.
And you know, I was just talking to the folks in my community. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go out for a bit. I'm going to go and see Rect. I'm going to go and get a mission. Probably get one in before the nightfall. It doesn't look like I'm going to now because of the freaking screamers.
Yeah, they're coming up. They're coming up.
That was quite a lunge there, Abyss.
Oh my god! You see that when he's coming up?
How did you die?
She hit me!
I can't even kill the screamer because of all the other Zeds that's coming in front of her. Oh, we got one in, we got one in. Holy crap, there's another screamer. I think we got the screamers.
I think, I'm not sure. There was a horde of them when I came back to life.
We need to take out the screamers before we keep flipping the gate, otherwise the screamers are just going to keep screaming. There's like, holy crap, there's a lot of Zeds here.
The screamer's just fallen down as you did that.
I was looking for her and I didn't see her. They're going to break through these defenses.
Come on! Bastard! It's spawned when it was on bed. Spawned in the base. I'm always ready.
If you can get into my base, my chests are unlocked. I'm out of ammo.
Holy shit. Right, I'm heading to yours to get the ammo.
Okay, so I crashed. I'm infected. I saw Abyss putting some stuff in here. Okay, she brought honey, which is great. I'm back. I crashed. Actually, it seems that the crash was a good thing. Well, I didn't exactly crash. I more got... It just came up disconnected from server, so... I don't know what that's all about. Okay, how are we looking?
In here, I grabbed bullets and flags and medical stuff for you when I was at yours.
Holy crap, I think we've weathered the storm. We did it. Is that it?
We're clear. I think so.
I had 10 first aid bandages when I started this thing. Now I've got 2.
Holy shit. I just grabbed all your medicine out of your medical cabinet and then all your ammo and the pipe bombs. I was like, grab your pipe bombs because you're good with those.
Well, if I could ever freaking light them. Oh, wow. Is that it? Are we clear? It looks like getting disconnected was actually a good thing.
I think we're clear. I'm not sure. I think we are.
Well, I'll go and test the waters.
You might need to fix your ladders. That was like a whole fucking day of just zombies.
Holy crap. I have never, ever seen that many. Oh, no. I hear a scream. The Weezer, the fucking screamers. Yeah, there's a screamer.
Take her out before she screams.
I think I got her before she screamed, but you know what it's like? Sometimes they just draw them in even when they don't scream.
I don't see no zombies running around anywhere.
He said next time you have a screamer, keep it to your bloody self.
Yeah, please
It
do.
wasn't my screamer. They were yours.
You said, oh, come and give me a hand. I've got some screamers. So I came out there and gave you a hand. And what happened? We had a horde that is even worse than any horde I've seen on a blood moon night before. What? Is that a dog you've got on your land over there, Charles?
Yes, it's a wolf. Yes, it's a dog.
Friendly or hostile?
Standing there.
Well, you know, you're the resident
I will
tester.
never forget the day she ran up to pet one direwolf.
I know the insane something. Crisis averted. Where's my pet? I think the next building we're going to do is perhaps a shed out here. So far, this adventure is going spiffingly, isn't it? It's going fantastically well. I mean, we've done everything we've set out to achieve. I need some more wood because I need some more shapes. And I think I'm going to create maybe 200 shapes should see us through. Yeah, while they craft up. I want to make sure that we can get all that repaired because a lot of that broke. We didn't have the resources. Yeah, I think a lot of this evening is going to be spent resource grinding. So I'm going to start with the trees. Because you see, this house is going to go over our little mine here. So that I can go down there and I can mine in the safety with a freaking garage door up here. So that I know that if anything tries to come down there, it won't. I don't know if that's a zombie or if that's the abyss over there. I think it's the abyss. There we go. We've got the building constructed. Our base is growing. Don't step on those traps. There's a wolf or something. Like a dog, a big cat. I haven't investigated it. It's over there. It's just kind of walking around. It doesn't seem to be aggroed by us, which is good. But now we've got this done. We can take out that. I can go get the nail gun. We can get this upgraded. You've just stole my bike.
I don't know where mine is. It's not. My bike's gone.
Oh, that one's not it. That one's mine. Have you checked inside your horde base?
I don't know where it is.
Is it not showing up on the compass? You have got to be kidding me.
I forgot your bike. I'm gonna go back and get your bike. Forgot your bike. I'm walking away. I forgot your bike. I'm going back now. If I can remember where it was.
There's a fucking pack of direwolves. Oh, you have got to be kidding me.
What?
Well, I'm looking at the road and I see 2 direwolves.
I'm coming back with your bike. I'm sorry. I forgot your bike. I'm coming back. I got your bike back. But I don't know where the fuck mine is. But I brought your bike back.
I'm not too fussed about the bike right now. I got bigger problems. Charlotte,
Hey, have you...
turn around, turn around. No, behind you. Yeah, that way. Look at near my horde base at the stairs.
Yeah, and you've also got a zombie in you. Got a bear head in your way too, by the way.
I cannot let this get to abyss.
Direwolf's coming up your stairs.
I know, it was turned and looked at you, so I hit it with an arrow. Thing is, I saw 2 of them down there, and now I only see 1, so I don't know where the other one's gotten to. And I don't see this direwolf yet. Do you have a visual on the direwolf, Charlotte? Because it's gone missing on my screen.
Did you kill the one that was coming up your stairs? Or there was one coming up your stairs?
No, I shot it a couple of times, and it fell off and went underneath.
I can't see it, not visual from my house, no.
I knew it was still here. It's definitely here because I keep seeing it. But I can't get a visual on it from up here.
Hey, I'm walking around your land now.
Are you nuts? Don't go killing yourself.
No, I see him. Yeah, he's here.
That was a tree. Yeah, it was a tree I was shooting there. Where's the direwolf?
He's just walking around. He's not causing no trouble. He's just hovering. Just casually walking around the bottom of your land. Jesus Christ, you barricaded your base, haven't you?
I don't have the concrete to repair it. I need to preserve what we've got. That incursion that them screamers led earlier. I mean, I've already shot a freaking piece of grass twice because I thought it was a Z. Since we've got a perk point, I'm gonna spend it in Fortitude. We're one away. Well, we're 2 perk points away now from Health Freak. But while I wait for the direwolf, we did get another challenge completed for 10,000, which did not do anywhere near as many as I thought it did.
Oh, dog's gone.
So direwolf I'm concerned about. It's got 1,500 health left. I've knocked it down about halfway.
Kiddo! I found your direwolf!
Joe, I'm thinking of repurposing the floor as like barricades so I can shoot through it and look down. Eat the gun, you stupid direwolf!
No!
I got screamers again.
I don't have the ammo for any of my guns.
Nope, I'm mostly out of ammo myself. I'm out of food, I'm out of meds, I'm out of ammo.
What ammo do you need?
What are the Zeds doing down there, Shark? Because they don't seem to be coming up the stairs. Are you sure you can spare that? Because I've got food at my house, I just can't get to it.
Yeah, I know, but I was here and I give it you.
Well, thank you very much.
Are the zombies gone?
They're coming up! They're coming up!
Why are they coming up that way?
I can't even go down that ladder. Okay, now it's letting me. You have got to seriously be freaking kidding me! Now there's 3 bears outside my front door.
Is it safe for me to go now?
No, there's 2 zombie bears down there. Thing is, they're going to start attacking the supports and bring this entire thing down. They're not pathfinding up there. The zombies must have destroyed some of the pathfinding.
Need to take them out. Let's do it.
Do you mind? I'm trying to go back up. I'm not going down there to die to bears.
Down!
Well, then you go down first. I'm going up. I ain't dying. Oh, hang on a minute. He's pathfinding up the stairs now.
There he is. Here he goes. He just fell down.
I'm all alone in this cabin in the woods. Not a single zombie in sight. And I'm all alone in this cabin in the woods. Not a single beastie in sight.
Nobody gives a fuck.
But there you go, safe and sound.
Oh, come on.
Find it.
Now I want to pick out just one particular moment. Abyss, you stole me freaking bike. And then I'm saying, direwolf, direwolf, direwolf. And you're like, oh, I'm bringing your bike back now. I don't need my bike. I need bullets in that direwolf's head. That's what I need. And you just want to, oh, I'm bringing your bike back now. I'm all alone in a cabin in the woods. Not the right time, Edward. Not at the right time. I'm freaking facing things that I wanted to eat my face off, and you're doing a sing-song. Who do you think you are? Jeez, man. Unacceptable. This is the kind of people I have to work with. These are the friends that I have. I want to return a bike to me and sing a song while I get eaten by a freaking direwolf. Love you guys. But in all seriousness, we added in 2 new mods. We added in the custom NPC mod, and we also added in a Wandering Horde mod. Now, the Wandering Horde mod has been updated since we last played with it. It's actually been updated by the time this video goes out. I recorded this video about 2 weeks ago. And it has been changed so that it's not as often or as frequent, and it's more random that you find them wandering animal hordes. But I only included some of what I actually fought. I think in total I fought like 4 or 5 different direwolf sets. It was almost constantly, every single time I would go down from that base, it would be another horde of animals, or there'd be another direwolf somewhere. And it got to the point where I just was like, you know what, I don't want to do this anymore. It was Friday evening, and I just wanted to sit and I wanted to chill and play 7 Days to Die. And we started about 5 o'clock. And by the time it was all said and done, all we had done is spent the entire time in that horde base, me and Abyss, just pretty much fighting off horde after horde after horde after horde. It was the zombies, it was bears, there was direwolves. It was absolutely dreadful, and I just kind of put my hands up and said, you know what, I think we should take this mod out, because at this point we're not playing the game, we're just in that horde base, and it wasn't fun. But I was absolutely gutted, actually. I was really gutted, because that scream horde that we fought, that me and Abyss still talk about that to this day. That was so much fun to deal with. Like, fighting that thing, I was having the time of my life. It's the kind of way that I like to play. It was difficult. We were running low on supplies, and we had to think on our feet, and that's what I like to do. You saw me go out of the base and lay a pit of spikes, and my plan was, when I ran low on ammo and I was almost practically out, I was going to come down there and try and kite them in and out of that pit of spikes, you know. And I was having plans. I thought, okay, if I could kite them in and out of there for a bit, get them caught up a little bit, run back to my base, maybe see what other weapons I have access to, get some more weapons, and then continue to fight the horde. And then I didn't exactly crash, I just lost connection to Abyss's computer. I just network disconnected. It wasn't the only time I actually had that network disconnect, and I found out the reason why. Basically, where the character Lord Sparkles, my buddy Edward, he calls his character, where he is positioned in my house, he's in the living room, and he puts his computer on the desk, and underneath that desk is the router, and the Ethernet cable for my computer was actually not plugged all the way into that router, and it kept coming out. It explains why I kept losing internet, not just then, but all that day as well. So I think that's why I lost internet, because I went in there and I just checked all the cables, and one of them was out. And I plugged that back in, and I stopped having those random disconnects. But I was gutted that it happened at that particular point, because I was having so much fun fighting that horde. And just to disconnect like that, it was kind of heart-wrenching, because you don't get those really intense moments like that, especially to that level, very often. So when they come, I try to embrace them, and I love to fight with them, and I wasn't able to. We held up for quite some time, though, so I'm going to take that. I had a lot of fun in the time that we did. But when it came to the animals, every time I tried to work on the base, there was just another bear or another dire wolf there. Some I shown obviously in this video, some I did not show. I didn't want to keep all the footage in the video. I only wanted to make one part in this. Typically, I break the episodes down into multiple parts when there's more footage, and I've got some good footage. But in this case, this is just the Misadventures. It's kind of like a side episode, because we didn't achieve anything. And the goals that we set in the beginning of this episode will be achieved over the next episode anyway. But it was a fun time with that horde, but the animals kind of just sucked all the fun out of it for me. I didn't want to play when I was just constantly in that horde base fighting animals. So we decided that we're going to remove both of those mods. And we decided to remove the NPC mod because we want to do the mod pack War of the Walkers in the future. And we've got kind of an idea of where the story is going to go from there. We've got some other characters we want to play in that, but we're going to finish this first. This usually will go to about 100 days is what we've set, is where we kind of want to be before we finish this series. But yeah, I'm not going to ramble anymore, because I'm looking at the time and I've talked for about 5 minutes at the end of this video. But if you have enjoyed the video, please do leave it a like and hit subscribe. I really do appreciate it. And Abyss, stop stealing my bike. Bye.